to some floss if you think it's necessary.
No, I mean, I have one tooth that got broken in half, and the part that got replaced is yellow, so it's not like my teeth or my job or anything. It's much more intimate to make out than it is to simulate sex, because there is no difference between the way that people kiss in life and the way they kiss in movies. There's a big difference between the way that you have sex in life and the way that you do in movies. So it's actually the challenge of a real sex scene is to have it be about something. It turns out not to be very difficult for me to sit around for a long time doing nothing, and then for 5 minutes be completely collected and focused, and then do nothing for a while. I guess that feels natural to me. That feels terrible to some people. So that's film. And then stage is more challenging to me, but also in a lot of ways more interesting to me, because it just requires that iron grip for how long the play is. Do I have to like the characters I play? I mean, it's not really about liking them or not liking them necessarily, because how often do I sit around and think, how much do I like myself? Do I like me? Yeah, I like me. I'm a Catholic like I'm an American, which is that I do believe the root of it, and it means a lot to me. It is a helpful way to get through my life. I really took ballet when I was a kid because I think I was, there were a lot of girls in there, and I got to lift them and hang out with them. And I had a teacher when I was 18, Father Gararelli, who showed me foreign films. He was Italian. He showed me mostly Italian films after school, but, foreign films. And I remember him showing me Night Porter, Dirk Bogarde. I just thought he was so strange. He has this scene in there where he's watching her dance, and he goes, I don't know why. It's like Jack Black telling me when we were doing Dead Man Walking, he said he wanted to, he played Sean Penn's brother, and he was giving the eulogy at the funeral, and the camera was going around as everyone's, eulogizing. And he wanted to be showing just a slight bit of ass crack in that scene. I just have always appreciated a little total irreverence in the middle of things that can just be a little bit too precious sometimes. There's actually this great sound that someone who worked on this film I was doing in Louisiana could do as a local guy. You take your 2 fingers like this, and you kind of rub them. I'm doing it to myself right now, I can't really hear it, but it goes grrr, and somebody comes up behind you and does that when you're in a place like, in a bayou, and you think it's a bug. And I actually always really enjoyed the sound, and I would have him do it into my ear. And the part I just did, it's the year 1962 and a little bit before, and I play a man my age who is a music lover, and a lover of really all the great things in life: food, music, women. And he kind of becomes a docent for the world for this 16-year-old girl. And it's a slightly inappropriate relationship, I guess, to some people, but it's not really about sex. It's about when you first show someone a butterfly, they've never seen one, you re-experience the butterfly for the first time kind of again. In Boys Don't Cry, I played John Lauder, who was serving time on death row, was on death row. I guess you don't serve time on death row when we were filming. That is the most female attention I've ever got from any character I've ever played. I'm interested in redemption. I'm interested in people who change. That's important to me. My dad actually told me recently that he thought it took me a long time to divorce myself from John Lauder, but I think I would have been that up whether or not I've been playing John Lauder or not.